it's that time of year again. Of course, it is the Lantern Parade put on by the town of Hilton Head. Welcome to Talk of the Town. Natalie Harvey is with us as our guest. She is a director of cultural affairs for the town of Hilton Head, along with this beautiful piece that will be in the Lantern Parade.
Yes, this will be making an appearance in the Lantern Parade. We have some great jellyfish created by Chantel Ritter, who's our artist.
So it's going to be Saturday, the
18th
of November at out on the beach, 5 o'clock at Coligny, right?
Yeah, so we're going to start at Alder Beach Lane.
Okay.
If you're planning to march in the parade, please be at the beach at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
We will step off right at 5:45. If you're a spectator, there are great places to watch all between Alder Beach and to Coligny Beach Park. This year, the fun part is that we are going to actually continue around on the road and end at Lowcountry Celebration Park. So a lot more places for spectators to watch.
Right. You were sharing earlier, Natalie, that it began actually in 2019, and it was the vision of, you were talking about Chantel, right?
Mm-hmm.
So talk
right,
about
yes. The Jen McEwen, who is the Director of
right.
Cultural Affairs, had worked with Chantel before and brought this parade to us in 2019. It has grown ever since, and even during COVID, we did a parade in place to try and keep the spirits alive.
Well, people were in their cars,
yes.
and they,
they drove through the parade
right.
instead, and so that was really great to keep the tradition going. And now here we are in 2023, and it's a really great island tradition.
Is a Lantern Parade, are there others in the country, or is this unique to
There
this
are.
area?
There are a lot of them around. Chantel's originally from New Orleans.
Okay.
So she sort of brought this tradition to Atlanta when she moved there.
Right.
Several different parades that her crew does during the year. But I think we're unique that we do ours on the beach and really showcase the natural beauty of Hilton Head Island.
And the designs or the lanterns, describe some of them. They're just amazing, so different.
The large ones that come to us from our visiting artists really are a lot of great birds, our egrets, roseate spoonbills. This year, Chantel's adding 2 giant seahorses that are 12 feet tall.
Oh my gosh.
We also have a local artist here, Doug Lunneman, who's created a shark, a manta ray, and a seahorse. He had those on display at the Oyster Festival last weekend. Right. So the great part is everybody can join in.
And how many are you expecting this year? You said it's grown every year.
It's grown every year. We don't ask people to register in advance, but we do have, we delivered several hundred lanterns to the elementary schools.
Right.
The Women's Association had a 75 strong last year.
Yes.
Humane Society. Margaritaville comes over from Hardyville, and they have about 50 people coming this year. So it's really become a fun community tradition.
Now, parking. Let's go over logistics.
Yes.
Parking. What time should you arrive if you're going to either be in the parade or just watch?
Right. So we will have shuttles by the Breeze operating from Coligny Beach parking, as well as USCB.
Okay.
Those will be starting at 4 o'clock. If you're planning to be in the parade and you can carpool, I do recommend if you have people that are marching, go ahead and drop them off at the Alder Beach access. And if you're planning to meet them at the end of the route, go ahead and park at Coligny or USCB.
This obviously is such, as you said, become such a tradition. I would think just the production elements of it in your office and your team, putting it on is really a feat.
It's a lot of fun. It's
lot of work.
A great end to Crescendo, and we just love seeing everybody from our youngest residents to some of our older residents. We're thrilled to get out and share this community spirit.
You mentioned Crescendo, so it's kind of the final event. For the viewers that don't know kind of what's been going on with the Crescendo, we have about a minute left.
Yeah, we've had 6 weeks of amazing programming, cultural events, historical tours. We kicked off at the park at Shelter Cove on October the 10th.
Right.
So here we are a few weeks later, and really been enjoying our songwriter series in the park. We had some family-friendly programming at the Farmers Market at Shelter Cove. So lots of fun things happening on Hilton Head, and it's just really a pleasure to be able to promote all of our great organizations through the Office of Cultural Affairs.
And how long have you been in your position now?
Just over a year.
That's what I thought. Are you obviously you're enjoying it?
I love it. I have a great bunch of people that I work with, and the town is super supportive of all of our arts and cultural events. So it's a wonderful position to be in.
Well, thank you for all your work, and we'll be out there. Actually, WHHI will be out there on Saturday night, which is the 18th of November. at Alder Beach to start the parade. And so come out, everyone.
We'll see you there.
Okay, bye. Thank you, Natalie.